So morning. It is, I think, the 25th of July. Yeah, and it's about 5:30 in the morning. Up here at my favourite fence post, wandering around. And there's something different today, and it's interesting, isn't it? It's just like noticing that. Is it that the weather's changed and turned? It's been raining a lot, and I've been struggling with the fasting, I would say. And that there's been so many different factors at play there, and I was contemplating that on the way up here. Um, and maybe it's okay, maybe that's okay, and that's how these things go. And there's like peaks and troughs of things, and it's like taking things as they come, really. But it's also about keeping on track overall with things. So yeah, we had last weekend, which was a bit like a not keeping on track weekend, maybe. This morning, feeling a lot better, a lot fresher. I guess it's the last day of work before annual leave starts, which is nice. But also, it's a bit cooler for last night. Was a bit cooler, and it's cool and nice and fresh this morning. So it is nice and fresh, and I think I slept really well last night. I woke up once after having some kind of intense dreams. But I'm thinking, how did that work then? So, what did I do different last night to wake up feeling so fresh and early? So I went to bed, and it's funny how it slips. I went to bed about 9 o'clock, 9:15, and I've slept through apart from the one wake up, and then I've got up at 4:30. So I've had that good 7.5, 8 hours sleep type of style, but from 9 o'clock, 9:30 type of style. And actually, what I'm thinking about is actually I've been going to bed at 10, 10:30, and that's maybe where I've struggled to get up more promptly, as in not at 5, more like 6, 6:30, and then before you know it, you're stealing half an hour of walking off yourself. Um, yeah, and I think what's contributing to that, well, maybe a bit of work pressures and stuff that I've had to deal with and trying to tidy everything up before I go on annual leave, all sorts of bits and bobs. Um, Kids coming off school, all the finishing school things with the kids. Trying to get organised, bits and bobs. Um, yeah, trying to prepare all sorts of bits, uni stuff that I've got going on as well as work. So there's all these different factors, and also maybe the knock-on effect of last weekend a wee bit. And I guess I'm feeling myself again today, and I'm thinking, what helped with that? Well, I took my vitamins routine, my multivitamins routine yesterday. And that was one of the first days of really following the full multivitamin routine that I'd normally take, which I'd been off, actually not been taking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday or something, yeah. And then also I bought some creatine again yesterday, because I'd been out of real creatine, the one I was using. So I bought some of this creatine again, and I took a bunch of that last night before going to bed, and I took my magnesium B6 and zinc mix, which is basically ZMA mix, which is a cheap version that I've got. And then look at that, really good sleep, bit of some weird dreams I can't hardly remember now, but it was pretty intense, and I remember that. And then now I'm out here in the fresh, and also I guess what else I did yesterday is I went for a walk at the night. So I went for a walk from about 7 something to 8 something, basically an hour, nearly 4 kilometers, after eating. And I think that massively helps, the whole falling asleep better, also not putting on weight or keeping an edge on the weight, because I think it normalizes your blood sugars when you go for the walk and stuff, and also just finishes you off so you burn any cortisol or stress stuff, if you walk around snapping sticks or like chewing a piece of grass or something. But anyway, so happy days, and got on the scale this morning. I'm pretty much bang on 127, which is pretty decent considering I've been one meal a day kind of style, or you know, eating within, like I say, 4 to 6, maybe 8 hour window and stuff like that. But we'll have a think about things. I am eating today this evening because we've got friends coming around after work. But I might try and push the fast until then, you know, just like like a day, one meal a day kind of style, you know. I feel pretty good actually, yeah. So enjoy, have a good day, and hope you're winning with all of your goals. And also, just we're obviously doing the fundraiser. I'm on track with that finally. Uh, Still on track, even though I was 5 kilometers behind for a while and stuff, and that was a struggle mentally more than anything. And also, my energy levels weren't great. But feeling on it again. So yeah, so there's the fundraiser should be in the bio, in the description for the Gurkha Centre, and we're trying to raise money for those elderly Gurkha veterans and their families that are often don't ask for help and struggle with things, but hopefully we can help meet their needs by doing a bit of a fundraiser. Thank you.